At this, actually, when we met, at the time we just met in Mina. Before I started serving in Mina, he was praying to God that I want to meet his wife in Mina. And I grew up in Mina, but I schooled in Nassau State University, and I'm from Edo State. I didn't even know that I'll be posted to Niger State. Coincidentally, or because God has already arranged it, when I got to Niger State, that was when we met. So initially, when he came to me, he said he's interested in me. He wants to get married to me. I'm not interested. In fact, initially, I wasn't interested. So, but we were just friends. There was nothing. One day after work, since we were working in the same place, we were going home together. We just passed. Those of you that have ever lived in Mina, there's a very big hospital, the top medical hospital. He now said we should go and do genotype test. We went there and did test, and it was AA. Before then, I never knew I was AS. Even the test I did before I entered the university. I'm saying this because maybe some people will just think I knew even right from the beginning. But I was like, I never knew I was AS. All true, I thought I was AA. So even after we did that test, I've not even accepted his proposal. We're just friends. Not until when church now said we should go and do tests in Dr. Oke's hospital in Suleja. That was when we discovered we were AS. So as of then, we were just confused. I had to now go back to General Hospital Mina. I did another one AS. I went to FMCP that I did another one AS. He also did in Ukanu Teaching Hospital where he was working, because as at that time he had already left NTA Mina. AS. So he now said, now he's convinced I'm his wife, that he cannot go back. But if I decide that I will not marry him, he will not force me. And as at that time, I was also convinced. If you want the details, you can see me later.
Hallelujah.
But as at that time, I was convinced. And I don't know. When I told my mom, she wasn't disturbed. I don't know what came over her. She just got that conviction. She didn't argue. The only challenge now was my dad. And my dad was a medical personnel. So I was like, this thing.
Too much
my father
knowledge.
accept this one. At least Pastor Justin and his wife know my father very. Even me, I fear him so much. What kept me, aside the fear of God, the fear of my father alone kept me. He told me that if I get pregnant before I get married, he will kill me and bury me in his backyard. And I was so scared. So even near a man, I will be scared. That one just kept me. But to God be the glory. So we now started praying and fasting again. We had to call, instead of ourselves, Mina, Pastor Julian, had to call Arrow to ask her that, can we wed them? The mother is a CRM member. Arrow said no. The father must consent. If the father didn't give his consent, because the father can sue the church later, we had to start praying. In fact, it's a very long story. Another 3 months, we were praying and fasting on phone. He was in Kanu. Then when he finally told my father, to our greatest surprise, my father wrote that letter 2 weeks after we told him. So that was another conviction
that God is involved.
For each other.
It's good to be patient and seek God.
Because I used to tell people, I said, I just have a feeling that God has a reason why he didn't want me to know. Because if I had known from the beginning, I would have backed out. But he made sure that I was already convinced he's my husband.
Before you knew that she was AS.
So at that time, there was nothing I could do. And to God be the glory, I have no regrets marrying him.
Oh.
He's my boyfriend. And he's the best of
Celebrate Jesus.
So I said, what if I had gone
Hallelujah.
to marry AA and I'm not enjoying my home? But to God be the glory. God did not allow.